Greetings, fellow Space Marines. This is Mr. Alan D1, and for the Doom community, this is Alondo1. For this Thanksgiving special, we're going to do something a little different. As much as I would like to have a more light-hearted take on things, there have been some things going on in my life where it hasn't been a comfortable experience. However, there were positives I took away from them. Hence the purpose of Thanksgiving. It's a holiday about gratitude. The most important thing about gratitude is learning to appreciate the little bits of positive amidst the negative situations or experiences one may face. I, for one, am no stranger to such scenarios. To start off, quite recently, I had a little situation happen to me in my apartment on the evening of November 20th. Before I go to bed, I usually have a cup of decaf green tea to try and calm down and take it easy. As I opened the kitchen cabinet to grab my mug, 2 seconds later, the entire cabinet fell off the wall, many of the contents falling to the floor in a loud crash. To make a long story short, neither myself nor my mother were hurt despite the big cleanup job we had for the evening. For those who know me, my mother needs help around the apartment, and I've been looking after her for some time, even after a year since her surgery. Even though this situation was startling, I have to admit that I'm thankful this had happened the way it did. Imagine if it was my mother who had been in the same spot I was. It would have been a lot worse, since my mother wouldn't have the necessary strength to hold the cabinet up, let alone would be fast enough to get out of the way. In other words, my mother would have gotten seriously hurt if the cabinet were to have fallen on her. What also was a saving grace was an air fryer that sat on the counter directly below the cabinet. The space between the two are about 2 to 3 inches. The air fryer made it easier for me to hold back the cabinet, giving me good leverage and buying me time until my mother could assist me. This same air fryer saved the day back in 2022, where I was about to cook a turkey roast for Thanksgiving when we found out the oven wasn't working. This air fryer too is a pressure cooker, and I cooked the turkey roast using that, and it came out better and in less time. Another thing I'm thankful for are true friends. I'm thankful for the friends who have stuck with me for many years and who have been the ones I know will always be there during the good times and the bad. They too accept me regardless of the flaws I have and understand the person that I am. I am blessed to have people in my life who really are exceptional individuals and who truly are wonderful friends. I am very grateful to have these people in my life. I too am thankful for having a loving family like my aunt, my cousins, and most of all, my mother, who roots me on and encourages me to keep pressing onward despite the difficult obstacles I face. Another thing I'm thankful for is that I have a roof over my head, even though that roof seems like it's falling apart. Also, I have a car that still gets me from point A to point B, even though it is 14 years old, and I had to replace 3 of its tires this past August, and that was kind of costly. With a state inspection, wheel realignment, and oil change, it came to over $700. Despite the big hit to my expenses, I'm thankful my car still runs and it's still my noble steed. I'm also thankful for the creative works I've created over the years. Whether it be my novel series or my Doom projects, I'm grateful I have the opportunity to share my creations with the world and put a smile on people's faces. Especially the Toby Accessibility Mod, which really has been something I've been most proud of. With the recent presentation at the Gaming Accessibility Conference, seeing and hearing the positive reception really put a smile on my face. I too have been in touch with Toby, and he too really liked the presentation. Also, as you guys know, I'm always thankful for my incredible dream team, Team Toby, and all the awesome work they do. Despite the plethora of ups and downs throughout the year, I'm grateful for the little bits of positive that exist amidst the negatives. That's why I view Thanksgiving as the best holiday throughout the year. Sure, there's delicious food, but it's the concept that I find to be the most profound. As I sit at the small table with my mother, we take a moment to acknowledge what we are thankful for. Hope all of you will do the same. Despite what circumstances you find yourselves in, take a moment to find the little positives in your life and acknowledge them. Every day, my mother thanks God for giving her another day. I pray every day that God gives all of us the strength and courage to keep pressing onward through whatever life throws at us. I continue to pray for everyone, whether it be my friends, family, Team Toby, and other good people out there. I want everyone to be safe, healthy, and happy. So on that note, I hope all of you have a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're able to spend some time with family and friends, and when you do see them, let them know how much you love them. And, as you know how my outros go, if you're watching this during the day, I wish all of you a good day. If you're watching this during the evening, I wish all of you a good evening. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I will see all of you in the next video. Take care.